Do you want to look big in every t-shirt you wear? That was my dream when I was skinny, and I made it happen. I have gained over 50 pounds of muscles and gone from skinny to jacked in the last 4 years. So here's my 3-step guide so you can do the same. The first step in this guide is a cheat code, and it's fixing your diet. So I remember this day in 2023 when I sat at the table with my family eating junk food, and it was a big mistake, but I didn't think anything about it. I thought it tasted good, and I thought I go to the gym, I exercise, I'm pretty lean, like I'm skinny, I'm not fat, this is okay, right? So I eat some cookies, some cakes, but then 20 minutes later, I'm lying in my bed, holding my stomach in pain, and feeling so bad, feeling tired, having brain fog, feeling weak. And I said to myself, this is the junk food. Because no, it wasn't like before when I said, nah, I'm just tired. Now I knew it's the junk food because I started educating myself. I knew sugar is bad, and it makes us tired, and make me have like low testosterone, be tired. I said to myself, this is because of the junk food. And what the fuck I'm doing? I want to be jacked, but I'm here feeling bad because I ate junk food. I need to stop junk food. I need to stop. So I made a commitment to myself to stop junk food. And a few months later, I had stopped fully. I started by having it slowly, less and less, like once a week, once every 2 weeks, once every 3 weeks, so on, until I could stop. And when I stopped, I remember how much more energy I had, how much better I felt. So I started going to the gym much more, I started pushing harder in the gym. After the gym, I was building more muscles, and I also finally got a six-pack. I was skinny, but I didn't even have a six-pack. But when I stopped junk food, I got a six-pack too. I trained my abs, but also because I lost like some fat from my stomach. Just like I had a little bit. But after that, when I realized I'm feeling much more energetic, feeling stronger, building much more muscles, having better recovery, not feeling sick, not having brain fog, like having clear mind, I realized how powerful stopping junk food is and fixing your diet. And by the way, if you're an entrepreneur and you want some personal help to build muscles, get jacked, you can get a free coaching call with me. You'll also get a diet plan on the call. So if you're an entrepreneur, just book a call with the top link description. But if you're not an entrepreneur, then no worries, you can continue watching the video and you will get help from it. Fixing my diet, it all started by quitting junk food. No junk food, no sugar. That was the first thing I did. Then instead of doing like a dirty bulk when you eat like whatever you want, you eat like a lot of calories thinking you'll get bigger, I started with a clean bulk instead. Eating high protein foods and calorie dense foods, and avoiding like high sugar foods, avoiding fast food, avoiding processed foods. I started doing that, and that worked so good for me because I got in the protein, I got in the calories, but at the same time I had high performance. I had energy to go to the gym and push hard instead of like eating pizza and feeling bad and not even build muscles because I didn't even get nutrition. Clean bulk is the best way for skinny men to get jacked, because when you avoid sugar, you will build more muscles. You'll go to the gym more, you'll push harder, you'll have better recovery, you'll build more muscles. And then also when you quit junk food, you'll be able to eat more of normal food because your dopamine levels are getting, I don't know if this is the right word, but like restored. When I quit the junk food, I started liking just meat, eggs, peanut butter, nuts, much more. Those foods that actually make me like build more muscle. I started liking them much more. Eat them in like big amounts. I started having like a big breakfast, a big lunch, a big dinner. Quitting junk food is the most important thing. And then the foods I started eating more of was meat, eggs, and peanut butter. Those 3 foods are the best for bulking up, doing a clean bulk. I now have like 5 eggs to my breakfast. I have that every day. I used to have 4. Now I added in another one. Eggs to breakfast, having at least 4 eggs to breakfast. That's a cheat code. That will get you in protein and boost your energy. And then for lunch and dinner, I recommend have like big amounts of meat, like a lot of like ground beef, steak, chicken. Have half of the plate with meat, then the other half with like carbs, like potatoes. You can have some vegetables if you want that. Not really necessary, but if you want. You can have rice, pasta. For example, you have half of the plate with ground beef, then you have some rice. That's a good lunch. And then you try to eat as much as possible from it. And then also the peanut butter, you can add that in for more calories. let's say for your breakfast, you have 4 eggs, then 1 tablespoon of peanut butter. For your lunch, you can also add in 1 tablespoon of peanut butter. If you want to have it just like that, that's what I do. Or you can have it with like a banana or a sandwich. But that's how you're gonna eat. At least 4 eggs per day, at least like 600 grams of meat, and then like 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. This is at minimum if you want to get bigger and bulk up. But the most important thing is that you stop junk food. So your actionable step for this video is write down what day for the week you're gonna have junk food. You can only have it once, not more. This is the first step in the process of quitting. Just once a week. Then after time you will go down to once every 2 weeks and so on. But yeah, choose one day. For me it was Friday. So if you don't know what day, just choose Friday. So every Friday you can have junk food, but not the other days. The second thing I did was fixing my training. I remember in 2023, around April, when I was in Spain on a vacation, and before going to the beach, I looked into the mirror because I wanted to make sure like I was looking good, could walk on the beach, get all the Spanish girls like "Como te llamas, señorita?" and shit. But yeah, when I looked into the mirror, I didn't have the muscles I wanted. I'd worked out for 2 years, but yeah, I had some muscles on my arms, my chest, but I didn't even have a six-pack. I looked pretty small, like pretty skinny. I tried to fake it. I tried to like fake like having confidence. Like, nah, I'm looking good. I'm big. I'm gonna walk on the beach, looking good. But no, inside I felt like fuck. I wanna be jacked. Now when I'm gonna be on the beach, I need to be jacked, but I'm not. And then it was later that year, in 2023, when I started locking in, being consistent with the gym, and I started building much more muscles. And then, just like a few weeks ago, I met a friend, and we hadn't really seen each other for like a year or something. So he said to me like, "Damn, you have gotten like really big now. You're jacked. You look really big. You look good." And I said like, "Thank you," because I said thank you. Didn't think that much of it because I hear this a lot. Because I'm gained 50 pounds of muscles. I get a lot of compliments and a lot of people say that I'm really big and I'm jacked. Not trying to flex, but that's just reality. But then I thought more about it, what he has told me, "You're really big." And because I hadn't seen him in a while. And I thought 6 to 12 months of like consistent hard work, dedication to the gym can literally transform your body. That was what I thought. To fix your training, the first thing you need to do is become consistent. And consistency, I define it as going to the gym at least 4 times per week. 3, that can be okay, but like 4, that's a solid amount. If you go 4 times per week, every week for like 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, you will be pretty jacked. You will be big because it's workout after workout every week, not skipping any workouts, not 3, not 2 sometimes. I'm not even accepting people getting sick and being inconsistent because of that. Like, why the fuck you sick? Stop eating junk food, take cold showers, take care of your health, and don't be sick. I haven't been sick for 3 years. Being sick and saying like, "No, I can't go to the gym today, I'm sick." What the fuck, you fucking bitch. Like, I can't take people seriously that are sick. What the fuck? "No, I can't go to the gym today. I'm sick, I'm tired, I need to rest." What the fuck? Yeah, it's crazy. Why the fuck are people sick? Take care of your health. Get in the cold showers, you have a better immune system. Don't eat junk food, and you'll never be sick. I literally walk around in the winter shirtless, and I didn't even get sick. Be consistent. No excuses. Don't be sick. Don't skip it because you haven't recovered properly. Don't skip it because you're too busy. Like, no. Go to gym at least 4 times per week. That's the first thing you're gonna do to fix your training. Then once you're going to gym consistently 4 times per week, you have done that for a few weeks, then focus on training harder. Go to failure more in the gym. Give everything. Make your workouts exhausting. Push hard. Your last rep should look like this. Like, go hard as fuck in the gym. Because that will force your body to get bigger, build muscles. And I know some people, they are like really busy and it's gonna be hard to do like 4 workouts per week and be consistent. If you're a busy entrepreneur, you grind on business right now, then short workouts are okay. Like a 30-minute workout, that is something I do because right now I'm prioritizing business. Recording these YouTube videos, posting content. I'm doing around like 40-minute workouts. You can do short workouts, you'll still build muscles from that. Being busy is not an excuse. You just do like a quick workout, don't rest a lot between sets, have only 4 or 5 exercises, go hard, and you will still build muscles. Something that has also helped me be consistent with the gym is having a workout plan. Like just choosing what days I'm gonna go to gym, with what workout I'm gonna do on those days, hold me accountable. And if you don't have a workout plan, you can follow this one right here. It's designed for busy entrepreneurs, so it's like fast workouts, around 30 minutes each workout. But that depends on how much you rest between sets. If you rest under 1 minute, it's 30 seconds. If you rest like 3 minutes, it's probably gonna be around 50 minutes or like 1 hour or something. It all depends on how much you're gonna rest. But it's designed for entrepreneurs with a busy schedule. You can follow this one if you don't have a own workout plan. It's 4 times per week, push, pull, leg, then an extra arm day. One of my clients followed a similar one and he really liked it, especially the extra arm day, because everyone wants bigger arms. That's the first thing, having a workout plan. Then also the days before you're gonna go to gym, plan when you're gonna go to the gym. For example, yesterday before going to bed, I wrote down I'm gonna go to the gym at 2 p.m. Be back at 15:30, like 3:30 p.m. I do it every day, and that just creates time throughout the day, so I don't get caught in some business work or some family stuff or something else. Like that time is made for the gym. I'm not gonna do something else. I say no to everything else. That time is planned for the gym, non-negotiable. That's just like how to be consistent by planning. But then also use discipline. Discipline to go to the gym even though you don't feel like it. Discipline to push hard in the gym. Very important. And for me, that has come from cold showers. Every morning, 5:30 in the morning, I step into the cold shower. I don't want to do it, but I do it anyways. And that's why I've been able to go to the gym every day for 8 months now. I've been going to the gym every day for 8 months now. And cold showers has played a big part of that, because I take the cold shower. I did it even in the winter. It was fucking freezing. I woke up, went to the bathroom with my underwear, already freezing, stepped in the shower, freeze even more, hated it, did it anyways. Going to the gym, it was easier. Now, like, going to the gym, it's not really hard for me. Like, I'm pretty hyped up. I'm pretty excited to go to the gym. If you want discipline, take cold showers every morning. Then also just doing push-ups in the morning also helps, because it's hard. No one wants to do push-ups in the morning. That's how I started my morning routine. Just push-ups, like 50 push-ups, 50 sit-ups every morning. Didn't want to do it, did it anyways. I can go to the gym when I don't want to do it. That's how this shit works. Do things you don't want to do. But this is the second step. Fix your training. Be consistent, push hard. The last step is something I have obsessed over because it's so powerful. One of my one-on-one clients, he messaged me, like, it was a few months ago. And he messaged me that the eggs to his breakfast, the 4 eggs he has to his breakfast, make him feel like really good, make him feel energetic. And that just got me reminded of how powerful testosterone is, because he ate those eggs, it increased his testosterone, so he feels energetic, he feels good. Going to the gym will become much easier. He will be able to do faster workouts too, because he's like feeling energetic. And that was a big thing for him, because he was a busy entrepreneur running business. So doing fast workouts is something, it was helpful. And also, more testosterone will help you build more muscles and recover better. So just having more testosterone will help you build more muscles with the same time spent. If you do a workout, 1 hour workout, you do 5 exercises, 3 sets, and you have low testosterone. Then you do a workout, 1 hour, same thing, like 5 exercises, 3 sets, but you have high testosterone. You will build more muscles from the workout when you have high testosterone, because testosterone increase muscle growth. Like, you build more muscles when you have high testosterone. Testosterone is the sex hormone for men, making us men more manly. Build more muscles, feel stronger, be more energetic, have masculine aggression. And so having the masculine aggression you get from testosterone is actually healthy. It's good to be able to be angry, have aggression. If you use it right in the gym, it's good to like be angry, make you push harder. Just make sure you use that aggression right. Of course, you're not gonna punch someone, break something for like no reason, but having that, like, but when I go to gym, I can like have the aggression, push harder, go to failure, do a few extra reps. Testosterone is very powerful and is a very high ROI thing for entrepreneurs. So if you are a busy entrepreneur, then it's a very good thing for you, because you will build more muscles in less time. You will build more muscles from your workouts. But how do you actually increase your testosterone? So cholesterol is a thing that helps us produce more testosterone, and butter has a lot of cholesterol, Eggs has also a lot of cholesterol. Eating more butter and eggs will help you increase your testosterone. For my breakfast, I have 5 eggs cooked in butter, like scrambled them. That's a testosterone like bomb. Testosterone, it boosts my testosterone every morning. I have a generous amount of butter you can have when you cook your eggs to your lunch and dinner. You just have it with the food. And then at least 4 eggs per day. That's a rule. Have at least 4 eggs per day. It's so powerful. I used to have a guy I knew told me he watched my videos and started having 4 eggs per day, and he had gained 5 kilograms, 11 pounds of muscles from doing it. And he said it was like thanks to me and my recommendation of like 4 eggs per day. Start having at least 4 eggs per day. Absolute cheat code. Boost your testosterone, give you protein, make you feel good. Then another thing to boost your testosterone is Brazil nuts. So it's a type of nut that helps us produce more testosterone. The recommendation is 1 to 3 a day. I have 2. I have them to my breakfast. It's a very easy thing. They taste good. Just quick to eat. Just buy a few bags of them every now and then. Easy thing. Then avoiding plastic also helps you boost your testosterone. For example, I have a metal water bottle instead of a plastic water bottle, because when you drink like water, if you drink from a plastic water bottle, you will decrease your testosterone because plastic has some like bad chemicals. It's like a bit like estrogenic, so it will decrease your testosterone if you touch plastics too much and you drink from a plastic water bottle. So you just buy a metal water bottle. It's not a big deal. And plastic water bottle is kind of weak to have one. Come on, you're gonna have water in a plastic water bottle? Nah, that's weak. And then the last thing to increase your testosterone is sleep. The recommendation is sleeping like 8 hours. Personally, I'm sleeping right now like 5 to 6 hours. I'm not like optimizing my sleep. My sleep is not great. I should sleep more. I'm working on it. I made some trade-off because I want to work more on my business, so I stay up a bit late, and I'm still gonna wake up at 5:30. Sometimes I go to bed at midnight or 11:30 p.m. So I only get like 6 hours or 5 hours of sleep. And yeah, I'm choosing to do that. But now I'm getting back to like 7 hours per night. So just like 7-8 hours. If you get up to that, if you want to boost your testosterone, pretty easy. It's a pretty easy thing to just sleep more. If you don't have a lot of work to do, and you really can't, then okay, fair enough. But if you're fucking staying up doing bullshit things, then like just go to bed. You stupid people that stay up, watch Netflix or fucking scroll TikTok. What the fuck? They are retarded. Just go to bed and get 8 hours of sleep. But if you're like making thousands of dollars and you're grinding, then fair enough. Stay up a few hours later and get richer. But if you're not doing that, go to bed earlier. And the actionable step for this part of the video is have at least 2 eggs today. 4 if you can, but at least 2, so you can feel the testosterone boost, you can feel strong, you can get the strength of testosterone. After this video, go eat 2 eggs, cook them in butter, feel it. Then start having at least 4 every day. But yeah, this was how to get jacked as a skinny man. And if you're an entrepreneur, you're a full-time entrepreneur, you work on your business, and you want to get jacked, you can get a free coaching call with me, because I know how hard it can be to be consistent, have a good diet, and build muscles when you're grinding on business. I want to give you some personal help, and I don't know how long I will be doing these free coaching calls, but you can get a free coaching call if you're an entrepreneur. Just click the top link in the description and get jacked, brother. Bah!